right, baby, we are here. Welcome into the first kind of getting started here video. We are going to be rating a collection from a subscriber. I'm excited about this one. Let me get some music going here. There we go. So we're going to be rating a collection from a subscriber here. It's going to be really exciting. So the idea came from the gentleman who sent me this email, and we're going to look up, and I got the name already ready to go. His name is, and of course his name is Sal Fasari, and I'll be leaving, I'll have his name up here. I'm going to type it in real quick here in the banner. This is Sal. This is, we're going to be rating. Let me put this in here real quick. Rating the collection of Sal Fasari. Sal, I hope I didn't butcher your name or saying that. I hope people do that for me. But we got you saved now. So now we can pretty much show this is the collection that we're doing. There's his name. So this idea came to me from him and a couple other people. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to pull up the pictures and I'm going to kind of share them with you guys. And we're going to go over this collection and see where we stand, okay? So we'll go ahead, and I've already got this uploaded and ready to go. So there we go. I'm going to kind of reduce my screen so we can see a full shot of this bad boy right here. And I'm going to try to make it bigger. I'm going to open it with, I've got it already. There's be a better picture. Okay, so here we go. So as we first want to back out and show the collection all the way back out, as you can see right there, this is what it's got it all in this beautiful cabinet with lights and everything. So how we're going to grade this first, and how I'm going to grade this is I'm going to grade this on a scale of creativity of storage, size of a collection. I think that matters too. So creativity of display, and we'll have a ratings from 1 to 5, and size, and then we'll get into quality of the collection, and then the final thing we'll finish up with is wild card, something that I just think sets it apart from other things. Okay, so we got quality, size, and creativity of storage. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this now. That's kind of how we're going to rank it. We want to say thank you to Sal for doing this. So let's go ahead and get a big old screen of this bad boy and see how much we can get in there. And here we go. All right, so as we take a look at this collection, so we're going to start from the top and work our way down. All right, here we go. So right now, as we start at the top here, first of all, we want to say it's a gorgeous collection. I do like how he has everything stored. I like it's got the little duas. That's a great idea with the shelf. I got one of those. That shelf is clean as a whistle. There's nothing dirty at all in these collections. Each bottle looks sparkling clean. I am seeing a ton of different fragrances. He's showing love, and there's his decants over here. I mean, this guy has, I hate to say it, but he might have a better collection than me, and I'd be really proud to show this off too. I won't know every single fragrance on here, but we're going to go through a good bit of them and kind of give them a grade, okay? So first of all, with the grade, I'm going to start off with, we'll see if I can back out here first of all, is I want to start off with the overall grade of the display and the creativity of the display. I'm going to give it a 4. So, all right, so the creativity of the display to me is a 4 out of 5. I'm saying this because it does, I love how he's kind of separated everything. You feel like you're visiting one specific area or one style of fragrance from the notes in there. But what we don't see, and I'm going to come back to me real quick, and kind of make it a little smaller here. What we don't see is, maybe a little bit of a more of a uniformity. It does look a little packed in there. Like he maybe could use another shelf to go just like with this one, but I love it. I love it. There's not a lot of room for breathing, and that's the only reason why I don't give it a perfect score. Why do I care so much about ranking? Because it matters. The quality of the fragrance collection will come up here in a second, and we'll talk about that at the end. Then we'll have a wild card kind of thing that kind of like, I'll give it a wild card score. It's like extra points overall. So the perfect score would be 15. And then you can get up to 3 extra points for your wild card thing. So the best you could do, anybody could do, would be 18. That would be a perfect score. That would mean you maxed out your wild card points in the wow factor, and you maxed out your each category, which is creative design of your collection, the way you have it displayed, the size of your collection, and then the quality of the collection. All right, so let's move on to, we're giving it a 4 for the creative design, the creativity of the way it's set up. Size of the collection, guys. This is going to really be one of those things that you can't, we'll go back to full screen for this. It's one of those things you're going to have to kind of decide on yourself here. Is this a massive collection? Absolutely. Is it as big as mine? Maybe not. I have a lot more Duas, and I think Duas make up a good bit of my collection, but we're probably neck and neck when it comes to everything else. As we look here at the top, on average, there's probably, I would say this is probably an easy, man. I'm going to give it a, because this guy is not a seller of fragrances. This guy's a collector of fragrances. This is a beautiful, I wouldn't say amateur collection, but it is beautiful. And I see Soulja Boy there. I mean, everything is lined up perfect. I am going to give this a size rating of 4 because there are bigger fragrances collections. Let's be honest. 4 is a great score. And I almost want to give it a 5, but I'm going to give it a 4 for the size. Now, the major one we're going to talk about now is quality. When we get into quality, what I'm saying is, yes, we do want cheapies in here. Yes, we do want designers in here. Yes, we don't want everything to be bougie and stuck up. We also want to see what kind of little different ones he has in there that really make it stand out. Like I already see Missoni Wave in there, and Bulgari Aqua. The man's got good taste. He has a good collection where I don't see a lot of wasted time with it. There might be some ouds in here, but I don't see a lot of ouds. Let's start up here where he puts his money makers. He does have an oud right here at the top that is John Barbados' oud. I see the creeds, and there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 creeds right there. There's a Le Gem, there's some Manceros. This is definitely where all the heavy hitters are going on. These are the expensive ones. Right here where I'm kind of going my cursor, I don't know if you can see that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 10 Becker, 10 Macy's Francis Kurkdjians, which are super expensive, high quality right here. And look at all the roses. He has more roses than I do. And a lot of these are really nice. These are great fragrances. These are $500 fragrances right here. Easy. And then look at the Tom Ford collection. So we can say by just this shelf alone, and I'm going to go through the rest for some wild card points on here. This shelf alone right here is amazing. This right here would be the envy of anybody's shelf. And we got some Kilians in here, Amouage. I mean, we have some niche fragrances that are really well represented. And then we get into the clones. Your boys, one of your boys' favorite subjects, clone fragrances. And check out these clones. We got Duas lined up. And we got more Duas here. We have a bunch of Alexanders, old school Alexanders. These are old school Alexanders, I'm correct. I mean, these are YSL M7. These are maybe samples of other stuff that he's gotten. I love that part too. Then we get down to the designers. We got Soulja Boy. We got a ton of Sauvages right here in yours. Look at all the YSLs right here. Look at all the Chanels right here. Look at all these YSLs. I mean, this is organization to a key. There's some Jeremy fragrance. I don't know why Jeremy's down here, but I'm loving the presentation. We even see some Berger Tonka from Commodity, a great fragrance. These are kind of where we get to the odds and ends, oddballs down here. I don't know what these are down here. I can't tell. Maybe you guys in the comments could tell me. A couple of these are kind of harder to see. But this is an amazing, amazing collection. I'm going to back up now so we can kind of see if I back up. Hold on. Let me see if I can back up here now. Let me back up a little bit. I need a better look, one good look here now. Overall, guys, I'm going to say that this collection, let me see. Overall, this collection is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm going to give it a quality of a 5, a perfect score on quality. He has a perfect score of quality. So of the 15 points that Sal could have got here, Sal's going to rack up at least 13 out of 15. Now, here's where the wild card comes in. These are the wow factor points that I'm going to give that really stand out. To me, there is wow factor points here. Huge wow factor points. And I'm trying to see, what are these right here? I think this is deodorant. That's chapstick. We got some chapstick in it. Look at this stuff. I think this is a better picture, actually. Right? There's some chapstick there. Look at that. So this collection right here is phenomenal. What I will give wow factor points for is sheer time it took to organize all this. I know this takes a lot of time, guys. I know this takes a lot of time, and to organize, to find the right kind of thing to display it. This is the perfect thing to display it. I'm jealous. I need one of these things. I need 2 or 3 of these in my house. Look at the lighting. So I'm going to give this a wow factor of 2 out of 3. So this wow factor is going to give you a 2 out of 3. You know what? That just changed for one reason right here. Look right here. We have Midnight in Paris. He's good. You know, Sal, you're going to get all 3 points. Now, we are impressed enough to say that we have seen enough. I have seen enough to say that this collection is a almost perfect collection. Overall, I love it. I love the size of it. I love the display. I also love that you really have put everything in perfect order there. I know I can see everything. You have a bunch of stuff that are just continued and gems. You got some Happy Lands. You represent the clones. And it's very well organized. And I feel like this is how you keep it. This isn't just for show. It's how you do it. And I can appreciate this very much. So you're going to get 3 points as a wild card points, the wow factor points. So when I tally all these up, you have gotten a total of 16 points out of a possible, I think it was 18. So 16 out of 18 points you got. That is Sal is the first one we did. So be prepared to leave me emails. And the next one we'll get in, we will do. So we're back out of here. And we're going to get out of this now and say, Sal, you did a great job. I mean, you put my collection to shame. I might have more per se as far as overall size of collections. I probably got you beat. But I don't have you beat as far as like the quality of stuff you have. I feel like your quality is right there with mine or even better. I would have you beat in clones, of course, because I'm gonna do a seller. But there's no way that all mine would fit on that shelf, even if I put them all on there. So I know they wouldn't fit. I could maybe get half of this wall into that shelf. But super impressive for being not a fragrance reviewer. I don't know if you are. I can't remember if you are. If you are, let us know, because nobody's told us nothing that you were or not. But overall, what an amazing collection. I am blown away. If you like this video and you want to see more of them, all you have to do is send me your collection. And if you are a fragrance content reviewer and you want me to kind of rate your collection, I'm going to give, like I said, this collection right here got a possible 16 out of 18 points. An overall score, we can say, if you want to do by A+ or B+, I would say a B+ to A- score. Pretty impressive. This collection is something we should all be envious of. and take notes and some great ideas that I got from this too. So only missing 2 points. And it is nitpicking because we gotta be nitpicky here because there's gonna be other collections coming along. We gotta really, I thought about this, and I think that was a fair assumption. So these will take about 20 minutes to do. It'll be fun. This is not a live video, but I am shooting it from, like I said, my computer right here because it's easier to get it pulled up. So you can now, I'll be leaving my email in the link. So you can also send me your collection, and I'll be glad to rate it. Don't send me your porn collection, please. All right, so that's it, baby. That's all the time I've got. I hope that you enjoyed this time. I did. I had a great time doing this. This was fun. And I can't wait to do it again. Have a great Tuesday. I'll see y'all Wednesday for a live video. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay well. And if you smell good, baby, and you feel good, baby, then it's gonna be all good. That Boy Fergus Reviews is out.